And good evening, and welcome to the Colonel's Kitchen, a joint venture between the EKU Office of Alumni Engagement and the Department of Applied Human Sciences at EKU. I am Dan McBride, Associate Vice President for Development and Alumni Engagement, with, as always, my co-host, Dr. Dana Bush, Chair of the Department of Applied Human Sciences. And as they say, Dana, better late than never. We're here.
We are. Technology, right? Ugh.
Hey, we apologize for the technical difficulties, folks, and that we are coming to you a little bit late, but that's the way it works in live television, live internet, live whatever. You kind of just roll with the punches. But we got everything fixed, we believe, and we are here and we are ready to go. And this is our big Kentucky Derby edition, Dana.
That's right. I wore a fascinator just for the occasion. I thought I should do that.
You're dressed for the Derby. I'm dressed for the infield. So I think we've got it covered.
There you go. Exactly.
We do have a couple of announcements that we want to make before we get to tonight's show. And first off, Café Burrier, huge success this year. I know tomorrow is the last day, but everybody feels good about how things went, right?
Oh, it's just been a great semester. Our students have worked so hard to offer a menu like we do in any other semester, only it's been to go. Our patrons have been fantastic. So thank you to everyone that has reserved a meal at Café Burrier. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did.
Yes, I did. I think I did 4 different meals, and every single one of them was outstanding. The meatballs and mashed potatoes, one of my favorites. The chicken Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo was great. We did chicken cordon bleu last week in the office. I mean, everything we did this year was delicious. So, and we're hoping to be back in person next semester, right? In the fall?
We are. That is our plan. So fall 2021, Café Burrier will be back in person, 3rd floor of the Burrier building. We usually release the reservation line mid-August with the menu up there. So we'll be back. We're looking forward to it.
We also want to mention that we do have one more alumni spotlight show for the year, and that will come up on May 11th. And that will be a special alumni board edition of the alumni spotlight series. We'll have Amy Jo Gable, who is the outgoing alumni board president, and Bob Sullivan, who is the incoming alumni board president. And they will talk a little bit about the alumni board. Amy Jo will talk about her time there. Bob will talk about his vision for where we're going and tell you a little bit of history and a little bit about what your alumni board does. So that's the 11th of May, 7 p.m. And that will be our final alumni spotlight of the year. Tonight is our final Colonel's Kitchen for the semester. Everybody obviously knows the semester is ending and finals are coming up. And we're going to take a little hiatus over the summer and let everybody enjoy the sunshine and their break, just like the students do. And then we'll come back strong in the fall and have hopefully some new and exciting things to happen for us in the fall.
Absolutely. And, I'd kind of like to know while we're here tonight, what might be some of the dishes that people would like to see Chef Sang make next fall?
Absolutely. If anybody has any suggestions, any ideas, anything that you would like to recommend to us, let us know. Drop them in the comments tonight, and we will make note of that, and we'll come back strong in the fall. We're talking about maybe doing a show with a studio audience live from Café Burrier. We may even do one out grilling out somewhere and do a special grill out show. So a lot of different things that we're talking about. It'll all start back up in the fall when school starts back up. So everybody enjoy your summer, take some time off, and then we'll come back strong in the fall. We're going to end it on a good note tonight, Dana. We have a delicious menu set up for the Kentucky Derby. Am I allowed to call it the Kentucky Derby show? I am. Yes, I am. We can call it the Kentucky Derby show. Yeah.
Sure.
So tell us what's on the menu for tonight.
Okay. Yes. So tonight we're doing our Kentucky Derby menu, and it's very much of hors d'oeuvres, finger food. So we've got country ham biscuits, and then you can't really have a Kentucky Derby without cucumber sandwiches with a Benedictine spread. For dessert, we'll have Derby pie or race day pie, as we need to call it. And then what's the one thing everybody has to have at the Derby, Dan?
It's a mint julep, of course.
A mint julep. So we're gonna try a mint julep tonight as well.
It sounds delicious. I'm a huge fan of country ham, so anything you do with country ham is going to be a winner. And we are happy to have a full kitchen again tonight. Tell us who's going to be in the kitchen with us.
We sure do. So we've brought everybody to the kitchen tonight, all the students and grads that have helped us out over the past several months, who we're really thankful for. So we've got Chef Sang, as always, our fearless leader, and Jordan Ellis, a graduate of our program, Bryant Thrasher, who is getting ready to graduate from the program, and Taylor Moser is joining us. She's another student in our program. So we're glad that they're with us, and I just cannot say how proud I am of these students and graduate, and that I appreciate their time coming out on Wednesday evenings and cooking with us.
Yes, and every meal so far has been very good, and I'm sure tonight will be the same. So, without further ado, let's go to the kitchen and bring our chefs in. Hey guys, gals, welcome to the show.
Hello, for having us tonight. Hello, how are you? Okay.
All right, we're going to turn it over to you and let you go.
Yes. Okay. The first thing, the Bryant, sadly, tonight is the last show for him, so he's going to graduate, and he's going to present the country ham sliders first, and then after that, the Taylor and I will present how to make the Kentucky Benedictine sandwiches. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Good evening, everybody. Like Chef said, I will be making the country ham sliders tonight. So we're going to start with our sweet Hawaiian rolls. Take a little mayo. Get us a little thin layer on each of the buns. Depending on how much mayo you like, it doesn't matter how much you add on there. You can make a thin layer, you can make a thick layer.
I probably would make a thick layer. I'm a mayo guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I am as well.
I like it thin.
and I love those little Hawaiian rolls too. They are very good.
They are good.
Okay.
So, Brian, are we going to bake this? This is going to be a hot ham?
Yes, ma'am. So once we get the complete slider assembled, what we're going to do, I'm going to get it inside my pan right here, but I'll come back to that in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
We're jumping ahead of him.
After you get your mayo layer on your bread, then you can take your ham and your Swiss cheese, and we can start placing those on the bottom buns. Go ahead and close our sandwiches up.
Oh, yeah.
And then, now this is the special part right here.
Mm-hmm.
We have a butter with poppy seeds, dried onions, Worcestershire sauce, and Dijon mustard. We're going to take this and just spread it across the top of the top bread.
Yeah, that's delicious. This is a favorite of a lot of parties.
Brian, I hope you've got more than 4 because I could eat 4 of those myself.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I was a little worried too, Dan.
Yeah, we're going to need more than 4.
I wasn't going to wait till my last show to be selfish, I promise.
Well, the first thing Dana said when she got here tonight was she was hungry. So
I'm hungry. Yeah.
No worries, we have more than 4. Okay.
Once we get our butter spread on our top bun, then we take it and just sprinkle some brown sugar over the top of that.
Oh, yeah.
And then we get to the making it hot part. So what you want to do?
Hey.
There we go. Spray a little pan spray in a pan. We take them, toss them in the pan. And what you want to do is you want to wrap your pan. Wrap your pan with some aluminum foil. You want to bake them for about 15 minutes.
At 325 degrees.
After that, you want to remove that aluminum foil and bake them again for about another 5 minutes.
And then after that, this is the final product.
Oh, there they are.
That looks.
There they are. Oh, those look delicious.
We have country ham sliders.
All right.
Yes.
So the next one is the Kentucky Benedictine. Could you put this one in the oven, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So,
All right, so we're moving on.
Moving on to the Benedictine sandwich.
Benedictine sandwich. All right. Well, we got bread. That's a good start. And that's a big knife.
Yeah.
And it should be spreadable. And yes. Thank you.
See,
And then,
I would be the one that would want to lick the mixer thing there.
Oh, I always wanted to lick the mixer bowl and yeah.
Yeah.
take this one.
So I don't think we could hear, but is this a cream cheese spread?
Yes, it's a cream cheese spread. And then we are going to add the mayonnaise here, and also scallions and the cucumber inside.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yes. Also, this is a mayonnaise.
So some mayonnaise into the
Some
cream
mayo.
cheese.
Okay.
Cucumber,
Scallions.
scallions,
And this is a chopped deal.
some chopped dill. Yep.
Yes.
That gives a
And
nice
mix
flavor.
thoroughly.
Mix it all up.
Yep.
And sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper.
Little salt and pepper and everything. That makes sense.
Even for people who aren't real fans of cucumbers, this is a good little finger sandwich.
Good,
And
because
then
I'm not a big cucumber fan, but this is looking good still.
this one.
That dill steps it up a notch.
And we are going to present like two different ways.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this one is we are going to use the extra cucumber. So Taylor, she's going to present how to make that. And also I'll make the bite-sized sandwich. Yes, could you place the cucumber on top of it? Yes. Yes.
All right, so two different versions here. Taylor, what's that you're putting on there?
These are thin slices of cucumber.
Okay, all right.
Placing on
So,
top. Sorry.
all right. And saying you're making a little mini version?
Yeah, mini version, like a slider. Yes.
Just
Yes.
different ways to present them.
I love a cucumber sandwich. My grandmother always did too.
Yeah.
We're going to change your mind about the cucumber today, Dan.
I don't know. I never have Brussels sprouts and cucumbers are two things that I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
been into.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Do you
so
like
what was
pickles?
in? I do like pickles. I used to like them a lot more when I was a kid. I don't like them as much now, but when I was a kid, I used to eat sweet pickles all the time.
Yeah.
But I typically, if I get a burger or something now, I typically don't get
Do you
pickles
put
on.
the crust?
Yeah, I'm not much of a pickle eater, but I like cucumbers. Although my grandmother used to can pickles, and there were 7-day pickles. I don't know if you ever had a 7-day pickle, but it was a little bit sweet, a little bit not sweet. It was delicious. We loved it.
The bowl. All right, now what's in that right there?
It's the sour cream, little bit of a sour cream, and we are going to
Sour
garnish.
cream? Okay.
Garnish with the red pepper and deer. Could you put the deer on top of it, please?
So this is the fancy. This is the presentation that he's doing right here.
Deer, right?
I see. So there's a smaller one and a larger one.
Yeah.
Just different ways to present them.
Yeah.
So the concept of this sandwich is the tea sandwich. So it should be smaller size, like a bite size, and also it should be fancy like this.
Oh, doesn't that
yeah.
look pretty?
Yes.
It does.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that
then
looks nice.
Also we can combine with the slider. So next one is the derby pie. So Jordan will present that.
All right. Pie's good in any situation.
And you're a chocolate lover.
I am. Jordan's going to do the pie.
We're using that blender again. Isn't that what you call
Yeah.
the blender, Dan?
Yeah, I called it a blender. It's a mixer, whatever.
All right, so I'm confident, first of all, Dan, that you're going to like the cucumber sandwiches tonight because Chef Sang makes everything amazing, no matter what it is. And
I
regardless,
will say everything he's ever made and I've eaten, I've loved, even the things I don't like. So I feel like you could be right.
exactly. But just in case, we have Derby pie to follow up with it, so it's okay.
I know I'm going to
this
like
is-
that.
This is a classic Kentucky dessert, and it's very simple. So we're just going to go through the steps real quick. So we're going to start with our dry ingredients, which we've got sugar and flour. So we're going to put those in the blender first.
He said blender.
You
I
did
did.
say blender.
I did say blender. I meant to say
You
mixer.
just did that. You did that for me.
You did. Oh, thank
contagious.
you, Jordan. It makes me feel better.
All right. And then we're just going to mix those up really well, get those well incorporated. Yeah, then I like to scrape the bowl down a little bit every once in a while, make sure everything's, coming together. And then now we're going to add our wet ingredients, which is our egg.
How much egg are you adding there?
That was 2 whole eggs.
2 eggs.
Yep. And then some melted butter. 4 ounces of melted butter. Okay. And I'm going to let that blend a little while I'm getting my last wet ingredient is the vanilla. 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
We could do a camera that just shows the mixer working. You know how, like there's strange things you find on the internet. Somewhere there's probably a picture of a mixer that's just mixing ingredients where people can just sit and watch it.
I'm
Not-
having
not-
a
I think it's
technical
just-
difficulty going in and out here. I don't know what's going on.
All right, what do you got
Lastly, we're
there?
gonna add our pecans and our chocolate chips, which are over here. There they are. So I'll add those.
And more mixing.
And more mixing.
How much chocolate chips and how much nuts did you put in there?
That was a cup of each. A cup of nuts and a cup of chocolate
each?
chips.
All right.
And then once everything's nice and well incorporated, just gonna take it out and put it on our pie shell. Thanks, Brian.
Yes.
It's a simple pie.
Yeah, it's very
It's a-
simple.
Yeah, big bang for the buck, though.
Yeah.
And also this recipe is very standardized. So if you follow the recipe, you can make just 1 pie. So it's good. Yes.
Okay. So this is for 1 pie.
Yeah.
It looks good.
And just
Hmm.
spread that around so everything's
it out.
nice and even.
This is a pie that's worth the calories.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, I'm glad that you said race day pie. We got to make sure we are watching our trademark.
right.
But yeah, there's a race day pie that you will enjoy on Derby Day. So we're going to put it in the oven for 325 for 45 minutes.
Right. And after that, you will get the pie like this.
Hmm.
It's amazing that the crust comes out like that on top like that.
Yes. Yes. The next one is today's main entree, the meat julep.
And the
bread
main julep,
is
the main
very
entree.
All right. Okay.
That is the main entree of Derby Day. That's a good way of saying that thing.
It is.
not everybody enjoys a mint julep. It's not a drink that has a exceptional taste sometimes. But I bet this one will be good.
I would say it's an acquired taste for sure.
It is.
And Bryant's the man to mix it up for us.
He's the mixologist.
And he's got
Yes.
some ale 8 on there, so.
It's time for the celebration aspect.
All right.
So what we're gonna start with our mint leaf, and I'm just gonna crush that up a little bit.
We have our special Kentucky Derby glasses we're going to use there too.
Oh yeah, collector's items. What years are those? Do you know?
We have 1991,
Oh,
2020,
No, 2003, 2000 and 2000, right?
okay. Wow. 1991. It's 30 years old.
Yes.
and once we get that mint leaf nice and smushed up and get them aromatics flowing out of it, that nice
Right.
flavor coming out of that mint leaf, we
Yeah.
just put it in the glass.
Mhm.
And get another one crushed up real quickly.
So you do it for each one. You do a crushed mint leaf for each
Yes, sir.
drink. Okay.
Make sure I get all the flavor distributed evenly for you all.
Mhm. You can also muddle like some strawberries in there, and that's also a nice little taste. So like a strawberry mint julep.
Okay. And once we get the mint leaves in the cup, then we'll go with some simple sugar over the top of the mint leaves. And I'm gonna do about a half a tablespoon of simple sugar.
Yep.
Simple syrup.
Yep. So simple syrup is just a 1-to-1 ratio of water and sugar in liquid form there. Love these comments. Working in the infield in the 90s. I can't imagine what that was like.
Yeah.
Our
In
bourbon
the
of
infield
choice
anytime is. What do you got? What kind of bourbon you got? Woodford?
tonight, Woodford Reserve.
All right.
So we're gonna do about a third of a cup of that.
Wow.
And then we're gonna finish it with about a half a cup of, okay, so before I add the ginger ale, I'm gonna add a little ice to each.
Yeah. A mint julep likes the ice. Want a good amount of ice in there.
There we go.
And now we're going to pour on the fun.
Yes, sir. Finish it with a little ginger ale. L8 ginger ale. Keep it in Kentucky.
L8.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And with me not being from Kentucky, all of this is new to me, so I am very interested in trying it out. Get that a nice little stir.
Well, the ginger ale, that makes it very tasty. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it needed the ginger ale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mint
Not
julep.
all. Yeah. Not all mint juleps have the ginger ale or ginger beer or L8 in there. Oh, that looks great. Yum. Mm.
So we have Kentucky, the country ham slider here, And we have a Derby pie. We have a Kentucky Benedictine sandwich here. And we have a mint julep here. Okay, are you ready to take?
All right. It's coming our way.
Yay. All right, we're ready for it.
Yep. I need to make room here.
Oh, thank you, Sang.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, those sandwiches are so pretty. Those are beautiful. Yeah. Oh, Taylor, you did a great job on these sandwiches. They're beautiful.
They look good, but the cucumber, I'm still a little iffy on.
I want to hear what you think. And it's okay if you don't like it. You know, I remember I shared, I think, our first episode that I'm just not a fan of the pea. Very few things.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Oh, it smells good.
Doesn't it smell good? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll go straight into that ham sandwich where it's nice and warm.
Yes, yes, yes. I still got to say though, the sandwich with the cucumbers on it's not inviting me yet. I'm going to try it, but
Yeah, I want to know what you think.
I'm doing the ham slider first.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
And it cooks just enough to get a little bit of a texture there on the roll. That
Well, cheers, Dan. I'm gonna try out this.
try out the mint julep.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Yeah,
I'm going to try the mini Benedictine.
that's nice. All right. What do you
It's pretty
think?
good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's the big one with all the cucumbers on it that I'm not. But the smaller one's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not bad at
Oh,
all.
it's so good.
And I'm going to have to try the Derby pie too before we finish up.
I love a cucumber sandwich. Love it. Love it.
The Derby pie is good.
Yeah.
We just need some ice cream.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Ice cream is good with everything.
Ice cream's a
good.
condiment, huh?
It is at my house.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's good. Very good. All right. Well, another great job in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
I'm sure people don't want to sit and watch us eat.
No, I do appreciate that they've been watching us eat now for several months, though. So thanks for
Yes.
hanging in with us, guys.
Yes, we appreciate it. And thanks for hanging in with us tonight because of our technical difficulties. We apologize that we got here late. Do we want to go back to the kitchen? Is the kitchen crew together in there? And bring them in for a final. There they are.
There you are. Great
Great
job,
job,
guys.
you guys.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
We'll be
Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Thanks. Yeah, you'll have to come back now as an alumni guy and do it with us in the fall.
Absolutely. My journey here at EKU has been fantastic. This is something that I will never forget, and I cannot not come back.
Great. Now you're
Aw.
going somewhere though, right? You've got a job lined up.
So I have my internship lined up, and I'll be
Internship.
doing my internship with Morrison Healthcare out of Louisiana, out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And I'll be
Baton
starting my
Rouge.
master's program next month on the 25th with the University of Alabama.
Absolutely wonderful. Well, good luck. Congratulations. Thank you
Yes,
for everything.
Thank you so much.
Jordan,
You all
Taylor,
are
thank
just
you.
great.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
And we'll see you in the fall. Okay. Enjoy your summer.
All right.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
All right. Our wonderful chefs who did another
Aren't
great
they
job
great?
tonight.
I'm
Yeah.
so proud of those students. I just love them. You know, it's hard to say goodbye when a student graduates.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I joke around saying, well, you know, I could make it where you could stay another year. They don't like that though. They don't like it when I say that.
You know, it's funny. I always joke around. When I was in college, I got in and got out as quick as I could. I was in school 4 years because I wanted to get on with my life. And if I had to do it all over again, I would stay in college for 12 years.
Yes.
Because believe me, college is a whole lot better than what I found in the real world. That's for sure.
Especially at Eastern Kentucky University.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Dana. It's been fun. I'm looking forward to the fall. We'll do some fun things. And I think each week we've learned a little bit more and we get a little bit better and a little bit smoother at this. And so by the time we come back in the fall, we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dan. We appreciate your partnership, our department, and this has been a great experience for us. So I look forward to fall. Absolutely. And I'm hoping maybe even we'll get some other folks on campus to do like you guys do. And we may have a different kind of show to join the kitchen by the fall. That'd be great. All right. That's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, we have an alumni spotlight coming up on May 11th at 7:00 as we talk about the alumni board. But for tonight, for the Colonel's Kitchen, for Dana Bush, and for Steve Greenwell and Alex Hanovan, who do all the work behind the scenes, but don't get any of the thank you or credit, we want to thank them for helping us all season long. And we'll see you in the fall. Stay tuned. More details coming soon on the next edition of the Colonel's Kitchen. Have a great summer. See ya.